Live from New York, where business never sleeps, this is Squawk Box.
Welcome back to Squawk Box this morning. The Federal Communications Commission considering breaking the grip of cable and satellite companies that they have over TV set-top boxes. TiVo supports this idea, saying more competition would benefit the consumer by not only lowering costs, but also boosting functionality, bringing all streaming and video services into one device. Joining us right now to unveil his company's latest device is TiVo's president and CEO, Tom Rogers, and an old friend of NBC and CNBC, the founding, what do we describe you as, the founding executive of CNBC these days?
I guess that's fair. I don't think I've been at CNBC this early since we turned it on the first day 26 years ago, but it's great to be here. Thank you.
So congratulations on the new box. Explain to us what this new box does, because one of the things that's, you know, we talk about Apple TV all the time and what that is going to do. But this box, from all the reviews, people think this is like the second coming of the golden age of television.
Oh, there are so many things TiVo Bolt does that Apple TV does not do. What TiVo Bolt's all about is speed, getting you to and through your programming as fast as you possibly can. We have a new thing called skip mode, which perfects fast forward. Essentially, you get to a commercial pod, click the button, takes you entirely through the commercial pod, whether it's 3 or 4 minutes. It just gets you right to the next program.
So wait a second, you guys had that a long time ago.
No, nobody's had this before. This is not holding the button. You don't have to deal with what we call commercial overshootage or premature playage, where you're trying to get those fine motor skills. Those are maladies people suffer from all over America.
Commercial overshootage.
Commercial overshootage is a big problem in every household. This solves it.
Yes,
but you have partnerships with content providers.
We do.
Don't they hate you?
No, not at all. Remember, what we do with TiVo Bolt, it's a unified entertainment system. So many people are abandoning free over-the-air television and cable channels. Why? Because they don't like commercial breaks. And what this does is give people control to be able to say, you know what, I can stay with my traditional TV, I can stay with linear television. We know with DVR behavior, people still watch a lot of commercials even though they have the ability to fast forward. We know even with this, they'll still get a lot of commercials coming through. That's a whole lot better way in terms of holding people to traditional TV than them abandoning it altogether for streaming services that have no ads at all.
You know, when I watch them with the ads, it's when I forget to fast forward. I forget that I have
that happens
to do
all
that.
the time,
Yeah.
all the time.
How do you think about Apple TV? In part because that's what people talk about as sort of the next, that's what we talk about as the next coming of the way we're going to be watching television in truth.
Well, you know, when Apple TV gets you Netflix and Amazon and Hulu,
And
TiVo
CNBC,
does.
we have an app.
TiVo does that. But what Apple TV doesn't do is bring you the entire world of traditional channels, video on demand, and putting it all together into a single way. They talked about universal search. To me, what that is if you define the universe as Venus, Mars, and Pluto, then it's universal search. They don't have the entirety of your television world to be able to search across. We do that. Moreover, with Apple TV, you can't get rid of your cable box. You can get rid of your cable box, put in TiVo Bolt, put in some TiVo Minis for additional sets, save yourself $40 or $50 a month in terms of equipment charges for the average cable operator imposes, and you get great cable service, you get the streaming world, you put it all together, save money, and the key to TiVo Bolt is saving time.
But isn't there a big upfront cost? Meaning, you look at an Apple, and I accept that it may not do all the same things. An Apple box, the new one's going to cost, what, about $150, something like that?
This is
your price points are $300. There's one that's closer to $400, right?
Well, the price point for this is $299. Includes your annual subscription fee up front, all included. And remember, compare that against what you're able to get rid of. The amount of money you can save on your cable bill when you bring that in and own your equipment, not to mention a vastly better experience. But what Bolt is really all about is saving you an incredible amount of time. We have 2 modes, not only the skip mode for commercial breaks, but something called quick mode that allows you to watch any program that you've recorded 30% faster with pitch-perfect audio. So for those award shows, golf matches, anything.
So how do content providers get paid then? Because I do like having a paycheck. I don't like commercials, so it's this weird internal quandary where I'm like, I'm skipping forward, but yet I also need to and want to get paid.
Well, first of all, It's not going to affect news channels or sports channels. This is 20 channels with primetime entertainment, which is really where the frustration
But someone's got to
occurs.
pay to create that content.
And as I said, what is happening, the biggest issue facing the traditional media industry are people abandoning viewing and finding streaming services that have no ads at all. We know people fast forward, but they get frustrated. And if we can give them a way that gives them the ability to have control, they're going to stay with linear television. Look what happened when the original DVR and fast forwarding came about. The media industry adapted with measurements C3, C7. The world didn't go away. What is happening now is they are actually abandoning commercial television and fleeing to ad-free TV and streaming services. We think this will hold them to the linear channel because the issue of premature playage will not be the one that frustrates them.
Tom Rogers, thank you for coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me. Great to be
have
here.
you.
See you.
That's going to be the
Congratulations.
next name of my fantasy football team.
I'm excited.
Premature playage.
I'm excited
Okay.
about this new TiVo.
Well,
I might have to
listen, I mean,
rather
the NFL is now on Apple TV, $99 a year, the NFL Game Pass. You can watch it the minute the game is over.
Can you watch it on TiVo?
In a 30-minute.
You can watch any football game you want to on
Well, check it out.
TiVo.
Okay.
Tom,
Tom,
good to see you.
Thank you.
Great to see you.